What up YouTube? Darth coming at you with another redstone video. This one here is quite simple. It is a minecart loader and unloader. It's I made it the other day. It's my favorite design so far. I just did this once and I accidentally forgot to record it and deleted the film, so let's do it again. Throw 7 of them in there, flip the switch, now they're draining in, and when they're finished draining, boom, there it goes. When it's over there, the light's on, and when it leaves, the light will turn off to let you know it's on its way back. And just to show you, those diamonds are over here. Now, I know some of you are used to the minecart unloaders that look like this. That's a little more simple than mine is, but if you don't come in hot enough, this does not work. If you come in too hot, this does not work. I'm talking speed. The reason for that is because this is on and it doesn't turn off until this registers that you started dropping an item. Now that happens almost as soon as the cart comes on, but depending on your speed, you could be in a different state of being on here. If you're not all the way up against that wall stopped, then it's not going to work. Mine does not have that issue. Alright, so we're going to start with a block. We're going to take a powered rail, run that out of there. We're going to run a regular rail and then another powered rail. From here, we're going to grab our hoppers. We're going to put a hopper leading down onto that first powered rail there. Then we're going to get a chest and we're going to put that chest right on top of that hopper there, like so. On the other side of this, we're going to put a block right there and we're going to run a comparator out of the side of that. We are then going to bring a block up with a torch on it, with a block up on top of that, and a torch on that. This torch should be off. Now what we're going to do is bring a block right here so we can put a repeater leading out of this torch on 3 ticks, leading into a block up with a dust on it and a torch on this side. Under this torch we want dust, 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 and I've run into this leaving 1 here, so when the cart comes back it takes it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a repeater here on 2 ticks and put another dust there. Now what we've got is this comparator is reading what's in this hopper. So as soon as you put the stuff in here, it goes into the hopper and this goes on. It hits this circuit here, and when it releases this circuit here, meaning no power leaves this circuit, then it gives a flash, which sends your cart. So we need to lock this. So we're going to go ahead and put a lamp there and a lever on top of that. When the lamp's on, this is locked. Now we're going to put our minecart with chest there. Going to put another, actually we'll put a block up here leading into about 3 more. We'll put 2 more powered rails, regular rail, and then this is where our chest will go. That's just going to be temporary. We'll lead a hopper into there and into a collection system, which I'm not going to go into too deep. I'm just going to put a double chest like so. I will then take and put a block up right here and a powered rail right here. From this point we're going to copy that circuit over here. So we're going to take this hopper, we're going to lead a comparator out of there, we're going to put a block up with a torch on the side, put a block on top of that with a torch leading out of that. We're going to put a repeater underneath that torch on 3 ticks into a block with dust on it. Now the similarities end. From here we're going to put that into a block up, and this is where we're going to put our torch right there, and then we're going to put a block on top of that. We're going to lead a few more. We want to run that line to this block, so we're going to put that there, and that there, like so. leaving you with this. Dust all of these, but not this one. Now if you want your light to signal when your cart's here and when it departs, this torch right here is the money maker. That's where you want to lead it from, and you want to run it directly into a lamp. If you are going the entire length of this, well, if you're going all the way back to the loader, it's got to be the entire length of this thing. And if you've got a loader, it's probably quite a ways from your unloader. Otherwise, why have you got a loader? So then we finish laying this dust and we give it a test. Now before you test this, you're going to want to go ahead and put a lever on one of these blocks, and you're going to want to power these rails. And your track's going to look a lot different than mine, so you're going to want to make sure they're powered every step of the way. Now we're going to go ahead and the items I would choose a little bit of everything. So let's go ahead and grab out a few unstackables. Let's throw some non-stackables in there. Let's mix them up too, about like so. Let's throw a little bit of that, a little bit of that. That's probably good. You see that it sent. Once it got there, the light lit up. It's draining. And as soon as it leaves, this turns off. And everything is where you want it to be. So if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. Maybe subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Maybe, give me some ideas for the next one. Y'all have a good day. See you.